everyone, it's me, Neita Fajita, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're gonna be picking up two brand new Bai Vision 15 needle embroidery machines. We're going to unbox them, set them up, test them out, and see how they work. So let's get started. So picking up this machine was an adventure of its own. Unfortunately, I was not able to go on this adventure. I had to stay home and work on orders while my husband drove about an hour, probably about 45 minutes to go pick up this machine or these machines. We now have a local warehouse that has Bai embroidery machines, which is so convenient for us because it's only about 45 minutes away. So whenever we need to pick up another machine, it's so close to us. We're actually located in Sacramento, California, and the new warehouse that they have is in Woodland, so it's not very far from us at all. So my husband, he had to go on this adventure all on his own. He had to rent a U-Haul or some type of U-Haul truck to be able to pick up his machines because we purchased two of them, and our little Kia unfortunately can't fit both machines. So we had to rent a mover's truck, and my husband, he drove there all on his own. They loaded up the machines onto the truck. He did make sure to get a truck though that had a lift. That made things so much easier for us. My husband also had to rent a pallet jack to be able to move the machines from the truck onto the lift and to be able to lower them down to the ground. It wasn't too bad of a process. It was a little scary for me just standing there watching, but of course my husband, he was able to handle it all on his own. Now, once we got the machines lowered to the ground and moved into our garage, unboxing them was a little tricky, but of course we're experts at this now, I feel like, because we now have 11 embroidery machines. So we had to build a stand and use an engine lift to lower the machine onto the stand. However, I'm gonna go in a little bit more later on the setup of the machine because we did run into some issues, but we will definitely go over that with you. But overall, the whole process of picking up the machine and getting it delivered to our house wasn't too hard of a process, but definitely if you're moving this machine and it's your first time, I definitely recommend getting an extra pair of hands. So the whole unboxing experience was very impressive. So each time we unboxed our Bai embroidery machines, they have always come packaged very securely with foam, wrapped in plastic. So when unboxing the machine, not only do you have the machine and the stand for the machine, you'll also find a variety of different size hoops that you can use for any projects that you may need, a stand, and also comes with some threads, and of course, a toolbox, which they have upgraded since the last time we purchased the machine. And now they come in this cool little carrying case, which I kind of prefer more than the previous toolboxes that they provided. But in these toolboxes, it comes with all the accessories you need to be able to service and work on your machine and anything you may need for that machine. So one downfall when unboxing this machine and trying to lift it onto the stand, with our previous machines, we had these lift hooks attached to the machines. It made lifting the machine with an engine lift so much easier, but unfortunately, our two new machines that we purchased did not have those rings. So we had to get a little creative on how we picked up these machines with the engine lift and get them onto the stand. So it was a little bit of a challenge, but we were able to figure it out. However, we talked to Bai, and with their new models that they are releasing now, they're not gonna have that issue anymore. They will be attaching those lift rings for you because without those rings, it makes it very challenging to get those machines onto a stand. Assembling the Bai, pretty straightforward, very easy to assemble the stand. Another issue that we ran into when setting up the machine is the machine comes with little feet, I guess, for the machine, and you have to attach those feet to the machine before you put it on the stand. So while we had the machine dangling on our engine lift, we had to attach those feet, which is kind of scary having a big machine dangling over your head, and trying to attach those feet to be able to get onto the stand was very challenging. But of course, we talked to the Bai representatives about it, and with their new batches, the feet are already going to be attached to the machine, so you shouldn't have to run into that issue. And of course, when setting up the machine, just make sure you're taking your time assembling everything. You wanna make sure that those screws to the stand are tight and all that. So just definitely take your time when setting up the stand and getting the machine onto the stand. Okay, so now let's talk about why this new Bai Vision model stands out compared to the rest. The Vision series have gone under a major upgrade this year, which I'm totally here for. And you can definitely see it with these two machines compared to our older models. There's definitely some major upgrades. Bai, I must say, Bai has really stepped it up this time. So some things to highlight about the new upgrades is they use German and Japanese parts like NSK bearings and continental belts. I have no idea what those are, but they upgraded those and they made sure to use German and Japanese parts. So they reduced the needle hole diameter of just 2 millimeters. No clue about that. I'm not the expert on hats, my husband is. So definitely go check out his channel down below because he's gonna be doing some videos on some hats. So with the new Visions, this reduced needle hole is going to help with accuracy on those smaller fonts and those intricate details that you definitely need for all your projects, especially structured hats. So with these new machines, they are able to stitch structured hats at 900 stitches per minute without breaking a needle or a thread. So that's definitely a game changer for hat designs. So definitely stay tuned for some hat videos, either on my channel or my husband's channel, but we'll definitely be showing you guys how to do structured hats on these new Bai machines and also the Mirror machines as well. Now, we primarily embroider on hats, hoodies, crew necks, t-shirts. We mostly focus on garments, and so far we have loved all the stitching and how everything has stitched so far. These machines are so quiet compared to my older models, but they've stitched out beautifully and they run quietly. Now, we run these machines for up to 16, sometimes up to 20 hours during our busy seasons, and these machines have held up with those long hours and long work days. Now, I must say, when setting up these machines, getting the tension just right was a lot easier than with my other models. We were able to really get that tension dialed in. As soon as we got those machines set up, we were able to start embroidering within like an hour. So the whole setup process was really quick, and the tension, we didn't really have to adjust too much, but you definitely, after shipping and all that, you definitely want to check that tension because the tension can definitely get thrown off. So when you get that machine set up, I do recommend doing a tension test and getting that tension dialed in just right, and you should just be good to go. We were set up and ready to go in no time. So these Bai machines are extremely powerful. They are definitely industrial. With our long work hours, they're able to hold up and keep up with the demand that we have right now. Now, the features do cater for beginners, but I definitely recommend doing all the research that you're able to do before purchasing one of these machines. If you're new to embroidery, there definitely is a learning curve. So just make sure that you are doing your research, check out other embroidery machines, check out all the different options when it comes to embroidery machines, because sometimes these machines may not be for everyone, but overall, I love my machine and I have no regrets purchasing one of these, and I plan on adding more to my shop. With these new Vision models, I'm just overall very satisfied with all these new upgrades. I can definitely tell that they stepped up the quality of these machines, and I'm so here for it. All right, everyone, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching the whole process of us picking up our new Bai Vision machines and setting them up and getting them going. Overall, we are just very happy with our purchases. These are now our 11th machines that we own from Bai, and we plan on buying more. We plan on buying 2 more machines, but we're gonna get the Mirror models and we're gonna compare the new Mirror models with the Vision models. So definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we plan on doing some comparison videos, more tutorials with Bai videos. But overall, I definitely recommend one of the machines. Definitely though, do your research before purchasing and see if this machine's right for you. It's definitely right for us, so we totally recommend it. We do have some links down below for you guys if you guys are interested in checking out the machine. We'll have the Bai Facebook group link down below. We'll have some Amazon links as well, because these are also sold on Amazon. They have so many options when purchasing these machines, so definitely join that Bai Facebook group and you'll be able to get more information over there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.